Okay, so here we are. I know next to nothing about this game. It looks interesting. That's about it. That's where it ends. I'm also of the generation of 97. I didn't exactly grow up with this because we didn't have internet at home. And I got the first time I used like the internet in my home was 2011 or 12. I was already kind of grown up. And I didn't get to experience the 90s internet. Or early O's at least. Even though I do seem to have some nostalgia for it because early 10s was still kind of a wild west of the internet. It was just a bit more refined, I think. But the NCTification, as you would call it, and the corporatization of every freaking website and influencers and shit like that didn't exist. And the internet was way more fun. Still, no idea what to expect here. This looks great. Weird. Let's go with someone. Or actually... Sure. Oh, before we do that. This is so cool.
This is a test of the Hypnos voice synthesis bot, Hippie.
This is a test of the Hypnos voice synthesis bot, Hippie.
We're gonna listen to
This
a noise grating voice. It better be this.
Bot, Hippie. This is a test of the Hypnos voice synthesis bot, Hippie.
Okay.
This is a test of the Hypnos voice synthesis bot, Hippie.
Cool.
Porina.
That's actually pretty close. I'm impressed. $99. I want to click this. The answer is hungry. Oh, you double click stuff to open, of course. It's computer. What am I? Sure. No. So there is a volume slider. Okay. This is very fun, but no. Let's go with pixels. I miss screensavers. Man, they were fun. Pizza. I'm gonna use a dark always. Oh. Sure, I'm old. Whoa. Make it smaller. Stay there. Okay.
The future is you. Your passion. Your imagination. Your hard work. And now, with the help of Hypnospace, you have the tools and the time to make it a reality. Witness the dawning of a new world, where sleep time is no longer downtime. It's where the future is built. A future built by you. Hypnospace.
Welcome to Hypnospace Patrol Department Enforcer Training.
Okay. Interesting. It would be cool if we actually had a way to utilize sleeping time. Not for working, though. But to maybe have a bit more control over it. Ah, the capitalist dreams. We working in our dreams, yeah.
Hello, Coroner.
Thank you for volunteering to help keep our wonderful community of Hypnospace citizens safe. HypnoS Enforcer Edition is different from the standard version of HypnoS in several key areas. This tutorial will guide you through everything you need to know to best serve your fellow Hypnospace citizens and earn HypnoCoin along the way. Let's do this. Direct your attention to the top of your desktop, and you'll notice the HypnoS info bar. From left to right, this handy toolkit features quick access to
the settings menu,
Nice.
the quick switcher, the application menu, the current date and time, your HypnoCoin balance, the restart and log off buttons. Make sure to click the log off button to save your progress and safely exit HypnoS.
The info bar may be repositioned anywhere along the top or bottom of your desktop.
How do I...
Direct your attention to the Hippie, also known as the Hypnospace Intelligent Intermediary, is your digital helper. He'll notify you when you receive important messages and even alert you to new HypnoS system updates. Hippie is always happy to help.
Here's
Felipe?
a useful tip. Right-click any text in
Hypnospace.
and Hippie will read it out loud.
Whether you're new to Hypnospace or a veteran citizen, you've come to the right place. Our experienced guides will take you on a virtual tour through some.
Hippie is your digital helper. He'll notify you when you receive important messages, and even alert you to new HypnoS system updates. Right-click and
Hey, stop. Oh, this is so... I don't know. This is so satisfying. Going through the menus, everything, the animations. Sound effects. Wait, what? Oh. For the sake of the playthrough.
Hippie is your digital helper. He'll notify you when you receive important messages, and even alert you to new HypnoS system updates. Right-click any text in Hypnospace and Hippie will read it aloud. Voice synthesis may vary based on system configuration. Enable caption all Hippie speech in settings for additional captions.
Don't need additional captions.
Direct your attention. Hippie.
Okay. Laws of
Thank you
Hypnospace.
for volunteering. Chime is an easy way to remember the 5 types of violations that we'd like enforcers to keep an eye out for. C stands for content infringement. H is for harassment. I for illegal activity. M for malicious software. And E is for extra-legal commerce. Find more information in the HSPD handbook.
Where's the handbook? Where is this? Downloaded anything?
The HSPD Enforcer Dashboard is a special, secure program that only our volunteer enforcers have access to. The inbox allows you to receive messages from MerchantSoft, Hypnospace, or HSPD dispatch agents. You may also receive automated communications from Hypnospace pages. Some messages come with files attached. Attached files will appear at the top of the
Downloading
message and
illegal
look like this.
content.
Attached files will be downloaded to your HypnoS download manager.
Illegal content? You wouldn't download a car.
The Cases tab opens as a database of all cases you've accepted. Most of your time will be spent on cases assigned to you by an HSPD dispatch agent. Cases are generated in response to complaints from Hypnospace citizens or leads from the Hypnospace security team.
Once a violation has been found, the offending citizen's name will be listed here. Click to jump to the page where the violation was removed from.
Once all reported violations have been found in a case, you may close it by clicking the Close Case button. Upon closing a case, you will earn a bonus payout of 5 HypnoCoin per violation reported.
Man, I don't want to be a cop. Where are you going? Hey.
The Cases tab opens as a database of all cases you've accepted. Most of your time will be spent on cases assigned to you by an HSPD dispatch agent. Cases are generated in response to complaints from Hypnospace citizens or leads from the Hypnospace security team.
Once a violation has been found, the offending citizen's
Oh,
name...
wait.
The version of Hypnospace Explorer you'll be using has been modified with an expanded search feature, enabling you to find unlisted pages by searching for the tags that they contain. Use the stamp system to keep track of which pages you visited. View the stamped page list to revisit your stamped pages.
Okay.
Hypnospace's citizens place the pages they've built in our themed zone communities. You will be given search and browsing access to zones only if you've been assigned them by a dispatch agent. Your assigned zones will be listed in the HSPD Zone Access Hub. To return to the Zone Access Hub at any time, click this icon or use this keyboard shortcut. Hypnospace's citizens place the pages they've built in our themed zone
The
communities.
home icon? Okay.
The Citizen Data dialog will show a citizen's name, age, place of residence, as well as the unique ID number for the Hypnospace headband unit they're using. This information is only visible to HSPD enforcers or Hypnospace security team members and may not be shared. Access the Citizen Data dialog by clicking this button in Hypnospace Explorer, this button next to the message sender in your inbox, or here in the File Manager. Your version of Hypnospace Explorer has also been modified to include an enforcement tool. If you spot text or images that appear to be in violation of Chime, first click on the enforcement tool. Once the toolbar appears, select which Chime law has been violated. You may also press the numbers 1 through 5 on your keyboard to quickly select a law. After that, click on the offending content to report it. If a citizen's content is found to be in violation, they will accrue violation points, and you'll be rewarded with HypnoCoin.
What if I'm wrong? Do I lose?
If a citizen has accrued 4 or more violation points, their account will become flaggable. Click the flag button at the top of any of the citizens' pages to alert Merchant Soft security team, and they'll promptly review the case to determine if further disciplinary action is necessary.
Okay.
Because you may be asked to report citizens engaged in harmful, malicious, or illegal activity, your former account will be temporarily deactivated. You may not send messages or other outgoing communications to HypnoS citizens for the duration of your volunteer service. Please browse the HSPD Headquarters Zone for more in-depth information on using HypnoS Enforcer Edition. Welcome to Hypnospace Patrol Department Enforcer Training.
Where's this?
Important message received from Merchant Soft.
Can make notes.
Important message received from Dispatch.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Okay, what if I search for, I don't know, leads? No. Doom. Is it because I don't have access to anything yet?
Whether you're new to Hypnospace or a veteran citizen, you've come to the right place. Scroll down and click the multicolored page cards to check out the Global Newsroom, our virtual newspaper, and then read Hypnospace guides for exclusive material from the celebs you love. Whoever you are, you're home in Hypnospace. Technical side of Hypnospace and your HypnoS operating system. Click one of these preloaded video clips to begin.
So the music's loud.
If you're already an experienced HypnoS user, you may safely skip this section. If you've had difficulty controlling the HypnoS cursor and keyboard, don't worry, you've come to the right place. The key to controlling HypnoS's simulated keyboard and mouse interface is simply to do it as you would while awake. No special mind focus techniques necessary. Begin typing or moving and clicking the mouse as you would on your home computer, and HypnoS will react. We've engineered it to feel natural, so let your mind rest and let your virtual hands do the work. If you're already an experienced HypnoS user, you may safely skip this section. If you've had difficulty controlling the HypnoS cursor and keyboard, don't worry, you've come to the right place. The key to controlling HypnoS's simulated keyboard and mouse interface is simply to do it as you would while awake. No special mind focus techniques necessary. Begin typing or moving and clicking the mouse as you would on your home computer, and HypnoS will react. We've engineered it to feel natural, so let your mind rest and let your virtual hands do the work. If you're already an experienced HypnoS user, you may safely skip this section. If you've had difficulty controlling the HypnoS cursor and keyboard, don't worry.
Okay, so it loops.
Watch the above video if you're wondering why we still ask you to type and click to control HypnoS even though it uses highly advanced mind interface and projection technology.
The HypnoS desktop is the virtual tabletop on which your program and file icons reside. Icons may be repositioned anywhere on the desktop by clicking and dragging. If your view field is becoming crowded, icons may be stored in the launcher for quick access. Downloaded files may also be moved to the desktop or stored in the launcher.
Okay, that's good to know.
The HypnoS desktop is the virtual tabletop on which your program and file icons reside. Icons may be repositioned anywhere on the desktop by clicking and dragging. If your view field is becoming crowded, icons may be stored in the launcher for quick access.
Have you noticed that little square in the upper left corner of Hypnospace Explorer? That's right, the one with the house symbol. This is your home button. It'll take you to your Hypnospace City Home portal. The home portal features a list of all of Hypnospace's many diverse zones. Zones are places for like-minded Hypnospace citizens to interact and share the pages they've created. When joining a zone, you will be able to add your pages to the zone listing. If approved, your page will be accessible by everyone in Hypnospace, so be careful what you share on it.
This probably has a lot of shit, right?
Tech giants believe year 2000 glitch worries unfounded.
All these early news. How's the world?
Be ready to take on the day when you wake up with the national weather forecast for Friday, the 5th of November, 1999. 7. 9. Spokane Cedars vs North Dakota Kaisers.
I really don't care.
Tech giants believe year 2000 glitch worries unfounded. The technology titans on the floor of this week's Public Electronics Showcase unanimously agreed that concerns of a catastrophic year 2000 glitch were unfounded. Most of our devices with electronic components driving them, while high-tech, are still simple enough that they wouldn't be affected by a year 2000 glitch, if such a thing were to occur, said Bellringer Telephonics CTO Daniel Delphin. Merchant Soft CEO Adrian Merchant was particularly confident in the ability of his company to weather whatever threats may come. Our culture is enthralled by the idea of some faceless apocalypse, Merchant said, so I want you to look at the faces behind me. This is just a small portion of our 100-strong support and maintenance team. I have complete confidence in their ability to tackle any minor issues that may arise due to the year 2000 rollover. The support staff grouped behind Merchant waved. This reporter waved back.
Just corporate talk, as always.
Monarch investors quick to crown Game Champ portable following record sales.
Oh, look at that! It's Game Champ.
Despite initial concerns that a portable console would cut into Monarch's existing business, sales for both Monarch's portable and home divisions grew exponentially in the past year. A thin slate of starting software became a non-issue due to the release of Monarch's own Squisher Z IP, with the debut Squisher Z video game achieving a record 96% attach rate for buyers of the bite-sized console. GameChamp home entertainment system users can look forward to a Squisher Z title of their own in Q2 of the next year, and rumors of a licensed Taurus and Muleta X title with a simultaneous portable and home release give analysts hope of a bright future for the fledgling systems.
Also, this Spades is of a 99-year-old guy. Oh. Unless it's just a bot page or something. How's the world?
President Hughes enters final year with huge poll boost. President Hughes is riding high into the last year of his 8-year presidency with a 51% approval rating. However, even in the last year of his administration, Hughes is ready and willing to make some big changes. In a recent press conference, Hughes stated his intention to continue focusing on technology. Education is a priority, as is the quality of food available in grocery stores. Keeping bugs far away from picnics is a national imperative. Space is good, and Hughes strongly suggested that it will continue to be supported. Hughes is opening pre-sales of his presidential memoirs this Friday at 8 a.m. East.
Oh god, it's so cozy. I wonder if we'll find like a creepy page. That was it for the news though. Hypnospace.
Hypnospace is amazing.
Model Citizen. Cool. What is this? Like the tags? No cure. The same guy that has it? I'm broke. Do I need an antivirus? I guess I'm gonna be downloading a lot of shit.
Wave Hello is a nuisance virus that causes HypnoS to intermittently rock back and forth as if at sea. Purchase HypnoCure now to protect your system from this virus. Asterisk Safe Mode Browsing Tool. Asterisk Remove viruses from quarantine. Founded in 1996, Merchant Soft has been leading the consumer computing revolution with its innovative, accessible, and just plain fun array of software applications. The online world was shaken with the release of Hypnospace in late 1998. In addition to being technologically groundbreaking as the world's first sleep-time networking system, Hypnospace was an immediate hit for Merchant Soft and sold over 2 million copies in its first 6 months on the market.
I lost all my tags. I would wear this.
We're always working on inventive ways to have fun with our products. Stamp this page, because the things we're cooking up will blow your mind.
Today.
Are you the kind of person who enjoys giving your opinion? Would you like easy Hypno Coin? Great. Click the following link to enroll in our Citizen Feedback Club and receive 11 Hypno Coin instantly.
Sure, we've heard that before.
Here are a few of our wonderful partner brands who have helped make Hypnospace the leader it is today. Our partner brands marketing team knows what it takes to make your organization a household name. We work with you to create a practical and inspired strategy to build an online audience that knows you care. Your brand won't just be known, it will be loved. Need an eye-grabbing doodad, ad banner, or a catchy jingle? Our creative team is up to the task. If your organization is interested in an advertising partnership with Merchantsoft, please contact us by email, fax, or phone during regular business hours.
I'm guessing these are the guys that made the game.
Guess who's back? I know you missed me. Crunch is here.
I didn't expect
There ain't no
anything
way you're
else.
gonna forget me. I'm ready to rock forever. Bring the heat, bring the power. I was born for this. Join the madness movement. Hypnospace Tag Cruncher.
Nice music.
Guess who is back? It's the Chowder Man. Well, not yet because it's my vacation week off. Woohoo! P.S. I am not on Hypnospace a lot. I am working on getting on more soon.
Can I listen to it? Cool. Oh, I did this.
The cafe is a relaxed zone for Hypnospace citizens of any shape, size, or color. New to Hypnospace? Join the cafe to learn the ropes before jumping into one of our other zones. RT's inimitable visual stylings have been the face of the Earth Haze movement since its inception. His unique design language is stark and playful on the surface, but is infused with nourishment from a spiritually and environmentally conscious well that runs deep.
Freaking hippie pages. Man, that sucks. Oh. Anyway, I think it's time. Actually did something.
Please click the above link to download the spot and open it from your HypnoS file manager. After viewing, please complete this short survey. Downloading easy_spot, easy_spot, 1.
Bruh.
With Hypnospace, the easiest sleep time social network just keeps getting easier.
Even my grandpa uses it.
It's easy as pie.
My kids got me into it.
With our new Hypnospace guides, you can navigate Hypnospace with the direction of top experts.
It's a real game changer.
From movies, games, and music to cars and sports, we've got it all.
Hypnospace is awesome.
We've spent over $1 billion making sure Hypnospace citizens wake up fully refreshed.
I wake up feeling great.
Why waste your sleep time merely sleeping?
Going to bed just became a whole lot of fun.
For a busy parent, Hypnospace is amazing.
Take advantage of our 30-day no-risk trial and live your dreams on Hypnospace. With Hypnospace, the easiest sleep time social network just keeps getting easier.
Even my grandpa.
So basically, imagine if you wanted to doom scroll, you would have to like sleep all day. Can you get on Hypnospace if you're awake? These are the questions, man. Need to be asking. No. Are you for real? Sure.
Question 3. Would you say you generally liked the Easy Spot Hypnospace ad? Question 4. Would you say that your opinion of Hypnospace's ease of use and user-friendliness changed for the better after viewing the Hypnospace Easy Spot ad? Question 5. Would you say that your opinion of Hypnospace's value for the money changed for the better after viewing the Hypnospace Easy Spot ad?
So basically, people who don't have enough money don't get a say in this?
Question 6. Would you say that your opinion of Hypnospace's status as a cutting-edge high-tech product changed for the better after viewing the Hypnospace Easy Spot ad?
Yeah, because it was such a good ad.
Question 7. What is your gender? Question 8. In your opinion, were the people featured in the Easy Spot Hypnospace ad relatable, pleasant, attractive, and appealing?
Oh god, this hits way too close to home. Oh, they actually make ads.
Question 9. Please choose the face that represents how physically agreeable you found this spokesperson.
Very.
Question 10. Please choose the face that represents how hardworking and down-to-earth you found this spokesperson. Question 11. Please choose the face that represents how well-behaved all-American kid you found this spokesperson.
Well-behaved all-American kid. God. Oh, fuck this guy. Tell me what to do.
Adrian and Dylan Merchant here, co-creators of Hypnospace and founders of Merchantsoft. We would like to personally thank you for volunteering to help us keep Hypnospace safe. You will be assigned cases automatically based on reports by Hypnospace citizens or activity we've noticed here at the Hypnospace Security Center. Look forward to receiving your first one shortly. Message from the Merchant Brothers. Thanks to our awesome volunteers, the launch of the HSPD program has been a success. Let's keep Hypnospace safe. This is a content infringement notice regarding any content that copies or bears the likeness of 1962 cartoon character Gumshoe Gooper. Look through your assigned zones for at least 3 possible violations and utilize your enforcement tool to check them. An image 1962 cartoon character Gumshoe Gooper is attached to this message.
Okay, Gumshoe Gooper. How do I keep you on top? Man, I don't have any song. What the f... Are you in
How rude.
there?
How rude.
It is. Going there, I'm not gonna use you.
Downloading Gooper screen.
Gooper? This is possibly the best point and click game I've ever played, even though I haven't played many. So.
I'm bored.
How about you suck? Hey.
Welcome to my Hypnospace page. I am new to this, so pardon my dust as I learn the ropes here. I am a first grade teacher and love my kids. They are my world. Art and stories from Mrs. Bowerson's first grade students. My first grade students made this artwork after watching a Gumshoe Gooper feature about being safety-minded in all kinds of different situations. It's old but such a cute little cartoon. Gumshoe Gooper is the police. He catches the pig robber and puts him in the handcuffs.
Oh, we got a violation right there. Right there. Got it. I think that's... Actually, I need to consult the... We'll be back. We'll be back. Oh, watching.
As an enforcer, you are entrusted with ensuring that Hypnospace citizens are able to enjoy their sleep time in a safe, secure, welcoming environment. If you're new, please read all content in this section thoroughly. The Citizen Data Dialog lists private registration information about citizens that may be useful to enforcer investigations. This information is accessible only to HSPD volunteer enforcers and merchant soft and may not be shared.
Okay, yes. I need the hamper.
While patrolling your assigned server's zones. Content infringement. Unauthorized display or distribution of protected work. Note, content uploaded by citizens should not be removed unless a specific removal request is filed by right shoulders.
Yeah, but it is filed, right? That's why we got the message. Fucking ratting out. Yeah, but I mean, I can choose not to, right? This is... This is cute. Bruh. 1984, man. 1984. This is it. This too. Fuck this.
The boy in the building is stuck and Gumshoe Gooper hears him yell help, and calls 9-1-1.
Man, it's just drawings of little kids.
You've got hypno mail.
Have I?
Important message received from dispatch.
Shut up.
Gumshoe Gooper finds a bag with bad stuff. He tells a grown-up and they throw the bad stuff in the trash can. The end. Gumshoe Gooper 3D animations donated by Noble Warlock Designs Inc.
Interesting. Oh, it's right here. But if I've been wrong this whole time. These are actually fair use because they're donated. Oh, money.
Since when is it against the rules to share an old cartoon on your page? This is not right.
I'm not gonna flag her though. Nah. Sorry. Leave me to.
Welcome to my Hypnospace page. I am new to this, so pardon my dust as I learn the ropes here. I am a first grade teacher and love my kids. They are my world. A letter on the table. A flower next to it, white and perfect, but losing its petals. Dying, like a memory of something beautiful and lost. Like a love, long forgotten. A single candle burns in the darkness, bringing these lines to light. My angel, my love, do you remember our magical day together at the beach? The hot butter ice cream we shared as the sun went down. The whale that we saw. Why did you say goodbye so suddenly? Lines that bring the past to mind. Lines that wound. Lines that poke at the heart like a necklace made of barbed wire. A reminder of something that could never be, but that will always be held, sweetly, cherished like a dying flower.
Well, now I feel like shit, dude. Sorry. Strike! No.
I'm normally a very relaxed person. It takes a lot to get me angry. Guess what? I'm angry. There's something wrong when a huge company is so ignorant that they allow abusive pages to thrive while, at the same time, tearing down the hard work of Hypnospace citizens who are trying to make a positive difference in this place. I had hoped, falsely, that this Hypnospace Patrol Department program would actually be an improvement. The problem here is that they got a bunch of snot-nosed can't see the forest for the trees 20-year-olds to run the thing. Probably even the same punks who are using Hypnospace to harass people. These people do not care about really helping and they just click their buttons and call it a day. I came to this place to relax and make new friends. Instead, it leaves me more stressed out than dealing with a bunch of 6-year-olds all day. If things don't change, I'm getting a refund. You hear that? REFUND.
Okay.
Welcome to Hypnospace Heaven. This page is a sacred space where the
Like
memories
every
of those who
Facebook
have
mom
passed may
ever.
live on. Namist. Bill, I loved you more than you will ever know. You were the best friend and husband God gave me. The Quarkies are still not a good team and I hate them. Miss you, my love. Abby. You shined so brightly wherever you went to and everyone could see it. You were never mean to no one and you loved all people equally and helped when you could. It's not 2 days gone by that I don't get some new person tell me how much you helped them through a hard time. This world could have used many more years of you being here. I miss you so much, Sue. Johnny. Do not let your hearts be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. My father's house has many rooms. If that were not so, would I have told you that I am going there to prepare a place for you? John 14, 1-2. Lisa, I wish you were still here with me. They took my bike license, can't see no more, so don't worry about me. I won't be getting into no accidents. I wish we could have ridden together one last time. Can't wait to see you in heaven. Carl P. I don't know about you, but I think Sandy has been more of a community leader than our current leader has ever been. Please contact Merchant Soft and Hypnospace by phone and mail and let them know that we need a change around here. Feel free to share this beautiful banner, credit to Alan_Fur_OBE, if you stand with Sandy. Endorsed by Gumshoe Gooper himself. Here he is playing at Sandy's future inauguration.
No, you keep that.
First up is Gumshoe Gooper and his grumpy partner Detective Frank up to their old antics again. Enjoy, Abby. The dumpster is full of smelly trash, just like the name says. You reap what you sow. I hear you, Detective Frank. A little bit of sarcasm for your day.
Okay, this is actually way copyrighted. This is not fair use. Is this a different person? No, it's a person. Okay, what if I search for... What if I search for Gumshoe? Dumb.
November. It's been 1 year since Hypnospace started. Let us come together to honor the invaluable contributions that Hypnospace and its talented citizens have unleashed upon humanity over the last 12 months. And the award for most heinous abuse of a Hypnospace template goes to your Bud-Ready 55 of the cafe. It should surprise no one that Hypnospace soft-loathed bubblegum template lies at the heart of this oddly adorable atrocity of a page. Hey, Reggie. Level with us, man, what were you thinking here? At least bump that placeholder graphic down a few pixels so your 3 visitors can actually read about your wife or whoever.
Oh, I like it.
How do I move my page to Good Time Valley? No offense to you all, but I am not a communist, so I would like to go there.
I'm with you. He's a true patriot. Those look like tampons, honestly.
This is sad. This page builder is so hard to use. I'm afraid I have made a big mess of my page here. But anyway, here are my wife and me's anniversary pics. How do I move my page to Good Time Valley? No offense to you all, but I am not a communist, so I would like to go there.
Doggy. Boomer.
I am pretty new to carpentry and working with wood, but I have learned a few handy things that can help. Columbus is my daughter and son-in-law's dog. He's an old fellow like me, but he's still going. Wow, where do you begin to talk about yourself? Well, I have 3 kids. They are about grown now. I like to do woodworking, just little things like chairs and steps, trying to redo my porch because the wood is rotting away, but that's a huge job, gotta save up money. Let's see here, I also like movies. All kinds of movies, just not too violent or not too much sex stuff. I always was in the army. You can take the man out of the army, but you can't take the army out of the man. Anyway, have a good day. How do I move my page to Good Time Valley? No offense to you all, but I am not a communist, so I would like to go there.
Sure. Whatever. Full page, man. Love it. Back to the dump. What was the other? Dane Rocks. There he is. I want to play Slayer's X after this. This is why I bought this game. This would have been my page if I had access to the internet. Well, actually I did. My MySpace page kind of looked like this.
I run a secret page in Teentopia. It isn't in the listing, so you can only get to it if you get the link. If you're lame, don't even think about it. A few things you should know about me. I run a secret page in Teentopia. It isn't in the listing, so you can only get to it if you get the link. If you're lame, don't even think about it. Seepage is the best band in the flipping world. They are incredible. I make awesome comics. I have a girlfriend named Jessica. Sorry ladies. Check back here later in case I am single, but I don't plan on it. Deck stacked like the best of them. I tried like the rest of them. Seepage. I won this award. The dumpster is the most hilarious page on Hypnospace, so this is kind of a big deal. It's an underground comedy page. The dump is other awards. Guess I'm hilarious. Oh wait, I knew that. Hey, foreigner, did I tell you you could scroll down all the way down here?
Thanks. Big Z Studio Comics, Slayer's X. Get up and go to school. No, ma'am. Oh, is this the plot of the game? Slayer's X? Awesome. Tip 8s? Oh, that's his girlfriend. Is this an actual band? I wanna... Nah. Man, that sucks. Back to the dumpster.
The 1999 Chaos Award goes to Zane_Rocks_14 of Teentopia. Zane is only 15 years old, but we've made an exception to our usual over 18 rule because his page got game or way lame is an exceptionally juvenile, cruel, testosterone-fueled work of art. Click the pic to visit. No doubt inspired by the work we do here at the dumpster, Zane mercilessly harangues his Teentopia peers through a series of mock interviews accented by cartoons that he draws himself. While we don't approve of his brutal approach, we can't help but be charmed by how frequently his page works as self-parody. We know he's just a kid, but Zane's weapons-grade contempt for humanity wins him this year's Chaos Award. Way to go, Zane. Please enjoy this custom award badge, created just for you in a style you'll appreciate. We'd hoped to give this award to some underdog small fry Hypnospace citizen, but Gray's Peak Cola Company have become unlikely heroes after single-handedly turning the groan-inducing art movement cool punk into a full-on self-parody. Fans of cool punk are drinking up Gray's Peak's cool punk marketing campaign. They're unironically thrilled about Gray's Peak's horrible-tasting drink coming back. The three weed-smoking 19-year-olds who actually believed this was a meaningful anti-capitalist art movement have got to be pissed right now. Still, we're, probably misguidedly, hopeful that this'll be the nail in cool punk's icy coffin and we won't have to see your bad snowman art or hear your bad snowman songs ever again. Congrats to Gray's Peak. You win 1999 and the rest of eternity as far as we're concerned. That about wraps it up for this year's Dumpus. We hope your bloodlust has been sufficiently sated. If you're disappointed that you weren't among the winners, suck more next year. Till next week, fellow divers. The Dumpster team.
No, doesn't look interesting.
This is the Hypnospace page that dares to ask the question. Are you way lame or got game? Choose your episode.
Oh, or win Teentopia?
Wow, it is truly an honor to have Mikey Psyche, the lead singer of the amazing band Seepage, here with us today. Let us see if they got game or are way lame. Hi Mikey, thanks for coming on the show even though you are so famous and frigging awesome. No problem Zane, this is the kind of sarcastic humor that me and the band love. We just eat this asterisk up mother asterisk. Haha, I had a feeling this was the case. To be honest, this is not even fair. I don't think there is a chance in hell you are lame. Any last words before the verdict? Let's rock this asterisk. You heard the man, let's hear the results. Asterisk drumroll asterisk. And the voters decided. Seepage has. No real surprise here. Asterisk wins asterisk. Don't you know the rules about scrolling down here? Asterisk pinches your arm so hard it bleeds asterisk. Oops. Unless you're coy, then it's not an accident, idiot.
That's a tsundere.
This month on Got Game or Waylane. That grassy kid, aka Koi. His name used to be Give Me Pizza too because he's quite the big boy and has uncontrollable food urges. We caught up with him for an interview. Hi Koi, as you know this is a game show where we see if you are lame or not. How's it going? I don't know, I'm just being fat and popping my pimples on girls. Why don't they like me? Ah, duo, that's gross. Look at me, I can play saxophone and eat a hot dog at the same time. So hungry. Oh no, I spilled ketchup on my stretched out shirt. Seriously. I think I'm going to hurl. Good think there's a toilet here. Asterisk I hurl into the toilet asterisk. Well people, I think we have our final results in. Let's see if Koi has got game or is Waylane.
Oh, I didn't read this. Why are you puking my mom? That is, yeah, good job, Jay. Good job.
And the voters decided. That grassy kid is. I guess we now know why he can't get a real girlfriend. Until next time, see you. Asterisk grins asterisk. I thought I warned you about scrolling down my pager asterisk asterisk hole. Asterisk kicks you in the nards asterisk. Especially if you are coy.
So cool. This is so cool. This game has heart. Actual heart. Not just soul, it has heart. Bro.
HSM is Merchant Soft's proprietary sample-based music format. It was designed by non-musicians to save bandwidth by triggering samples that come pre-installed with HypnoS. HSMs can only be made using Hypnospace Tune Sequencer, a free software package for flamingos. The accessibility of the software has resulted in a plague of unlistenable trash music from amateur composers the world over. Please put your ears together for the world's worst HSM showdown. Downloading Pitsadance.
Pitsadance.
Music file added to Tunebox library.
Oh god, that's awful.
Downloading cold snap _ Xmas Meadly. Downloading Gil Cybercodicus.
Okay, stop.
The latest inexplicable craze to hit Teentopia. Pitsadance.hsm is annoying, but we're not sure if it's eligible to win simply because most people know it's an awful song. Its popularity is a direct result of its coupling with that dancing pizza animation. With no credited composer, we are going to chalk this one up to being a marketing ploy and leave it alone. Cool punk. Once an underground music genre / art movement, now a hollow fad among Philosophy 101 students. This song is an attempt at a danceable Christmas medley by a person who, as far as we can tell, doesn't actually know how to write music. It contains plenty of Chowder Man, from the Gray's Peak jingle, cool punk kids are bonkers over it, and ho 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 samples, but the music on offer is so bad. This .hsm sounds like the result of a Give a Monkey Hypnospace tune sequencer experiment. This whole feature could have easily been only songs made by Gil, but we're cutting the fellow a break since he's at least honest about his lack of musical ability. Doesn't stop him from pumping out tracks like Cybercog Circus though. It's almost charming.
To be fair, the pizza dance is the worst one. The other two are okay.
Halloween is in a few days. Hypnospace citizens have decked their pages out with a broad assortment of horrifying imagery, such as skeleton playing guitar, skeleton laughing, skeleton riding motorcycle, skeleton just kind of standing there, skeleton hand pointing, skeleton tipping cowboy hat. We were just about to do the predictable thing and list Halloween-themed pages from 70-year-olds who can't quite figure things out when we came across this.
Looks cool.
Why do I exist? This affront to Gaia, dear readers, is a Halloween offering from Goodtime Valley's own Celtic warlock, Ullen_fur_b. While not torturing his neighbors with marathon bagpipe practice sessions, Ullen creates 3D art and shares it with his fellow Goodtime citizens pro bono. We'd consider that admirable if he wasn't also inflicting irreversible psychological trauma in the process. Ullen found our article, had a personal meltdown, and removed his Halloween page. Don't take these things so hard, Ullen, we're just pulling your hairy Celtic leg. We've uploaded Ullen's glorious desktop wallpaper in the name of digital preservation. Downloading Ullen Halloween.
Okay, so it's Arlan for OBBEE. I found that. Is that a... What did I install on my computer? What was that, bro? How do I change the desktop? I'm guessing. Oh, there it is. Nice. There's nothing here.
Updated weekly for your displeasure. The world is better with Ullen in it. We love you. Your friends in good time. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this age, against spiritual hosts of wickedness in the heavenly places. Ephesians 6:12.
Okay, Sandy. Still. I guess it's over. I don't have any other. But this wasn't listed. It is. Excuse me. How do I close the case?
Citizen Zane_Rox_14 has been reported for harassment in the zone Teentopia. Please look for possible violations and utilize your enforcement tool to report and remove them. If Zane_Rox_14 is found in violation, and you deem it necessary, please flag their account so the HSPD security team can look into the issue further. Remember that pages containing the harassment violation, may be unlisted, but can still be accessed through search tags. If related violations are found by citizens who are not Zane_Rox_14, please report them also. This case has been automatically assigned to Porina. Click the Cases tab above to view your progress on this case.
Oh.
This is a content infringement notice regarding any content that copies or bears the likeness of 1962 cartoon character Gumshoe Gooper. Look through your assigned zones for at least 3 possible violations and utilize your enforcement tool to report and remove them.
Okay. Oh, I didn't search this game.
Welcome to Noble Warlock Design Studio Incorporated. I am here to fulfill all of your Hypnospace page design needs. I do 3D graphics design, as well as page layouts. Do you need your business to have a beautiful page? Then I'm your man. Message me for a quote. If you are wondering about the Celtic graphics on my page, that is because I am actually of Celtic descent. My Celtic culture was not celebrated by my family, but I recently uncovered evidence that I am, indeed, related to the ancient Celts. Who would have thunk it? Downloading Celtic Morning, Celtic Evening. You can lay there and stay down and let them win, or you can stand up and give them hell. Agogsh. Bert Hartack, Hunter 4. Hello, Alan here. If you recognize this quote, it is because you have excellent taste in movies. You may not be aware of this, but I am sometimes suspicious that Born Hunter 4 was actually inspired by yours truly, me. If you ever meet me, you may be surprised to learn that I am actually in a wheelchair. A car accident left me without the use of my legs at the young age of 22 years old. Well, that's life, as they say. Are we asleep or awake? How can we really ever know? In these mystical tomes are tales I have penned. Some nice and sweet. Some dark and grim. In my stories, nothing is sure. Wait. Was that a knock on your door? I am so proud of my friend Tim, who just finished his first interactive scary. It's inspired by cyberpunk and horror films. He did the art and music and writing, and I tried to help out a little by giving him feedback. But seriously, how talented is this dude? Read it below. Interactive Scary #1, the 30th of October, 1999, by T1 Mageddon. A scary set on the internet, not Hypnospace, in which different kinds of people are sent a mysterious link. This is mostly T1 Mageddon-esque, but I gave feedback. Mostly to make it less mean. P. Warning, disturbing imagery. It's so cool. Now for some other news. We're collaborating on a scary that we're going to make together. I'm going to write it, and Tim will do the art, sound effects, and music. It should be done in 2 to 3 more weeks.
Freaking Gooper, go away. I mean, I guess nothing beats this. Yeah, like...
I'm a 16-year-old girl from a small town in the Midwest. Pretty boring humdrum life before Hypnospace. Home, nothing else interesting to say. I like black licorice like a freak. I'm not dating. I have epilepsy but haven't had a seizure in many years. Note about my poem Scaries, I have deleted them because they're old and suck. I'll post more when I improve my writing skills and get around to making new ones. If you've encountered true tranquility, you are truly blessed. Don't fight it. Let it guide you. Let it open your eyes. Your songs topped the charts in the 1980s. You've rocked stages from Los Angeles to New York. They loved you. Or at least you thought they did, because now, 15 years later, things are different. Now you're a punchline. Your music is remembered as a fad. People can't even recall your name anymore, only how lame and annoying that one song of yours was. You take another swig of whiskey and sit down to check your email. It contains a link to something called True Tranquility. Sounds like another rehab program. No thanks. You move your cursor to the delete button, but you stop. Something about the subject line draws you in. You click the link.
Hey.
You haven't had it easy. A car accident left you paralyzed from the waist down at age 22. After years of deep depression, you found work as a furniture salesman. You've been there for the last 40 years. You're good at it, but you suspect it's because your customers feel sorry for you. The internet has allowed you to escape to a new reality. You can be anyone there. You're not Andy on the internet. No, you're An Lee. People like An Lee there, and you like them. You've spent most of your free time this year on the computer. You've learned how to design web pages and make all sorts of digital art. It's never too late to pick up a new skill. Your online friends really seem to enjoy what you make. You log into your email. There's one new message with a link inside. You click it. You tell people that your divorce was the best thing to ever happen to you. It wasn't. You're alone. So alone. Your kids hate those weekend trips to the flea market. They are sick of sitting in a fold-up chair for 6 hours while you peddle your dream catchers and crystals and psychedelic t-shirts. It's the only time you have with them, but you have to pay rent somehow. You're refreshing your email inbox, waiting anxiously for her next message. When you two started talking, it was business. She's a psychic and you needed guidance. It's something different now. There's a deeper connection. Your spirits are intertwined. You still pay her fees, but you do it because you care for her. A new message appears. It's not her. It's from an unknown sender and contains a link to something called True Tranquility.
So we're kind of like picking character.
Access to truetranquility.com is restricted unless visitors understand and agree to all terms of this agreement and acknowledge full acceptance of this agreement by clicking the provided I accept link. I assumption of risk. Any visitor who enters truetranquility.com, hereinafter known as TQ, acknowledges that the interactive content on TQ is designed solely to enhance their state of being and usefulness of their existence on the planet Earth. Such enhancements have certain, inherent, known and unknown, obvious or non-obvious risks, including, but not limited to, temporary or permanent loss of consciousness, loss of personhood, changes to physical form, genetic mutation, otherworldly impregnation, foul-smelling growths. To release and waiver of liability. By entering truetranquility.com, visitors agree that they have read this agreement and all other warnings, and agree to accept all risks, both identified above and unknown, and to release and waive Lifebringer Productions, Inc. and any of their business and / or building owners, employees, agents, affiliates, volunteers, and any representatives from any and all claims, rights and damages arising from any and all events whatsoever on the part of the aforementioned parties or their representatives. 3. Indemnity. By entering truetranquility.com, visitors agree to indemnify and hold harmless all parties and persons referred to in Section 2, above, from any expenses, including attorney's fees, relating to or resulting in any way from your entry into and involvement with truetranquility.com. If you do not agree to this indemnity provision, you do not have permission to enter truetranquility.com and must leave immediately. Again, no visitor may enter truetranquility.com unless they fully agree to every provision of this agreement. 3. Indemnity. By entering Before you're able to take another breath, tendrils emerge from your monitor. Everything turns to black. At long last, you have found what you were looking for.
Yay. Maybe the wizard.
Only hosts can see the work of the festering orifice. You are truly blessed.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Freaking. It doesn't matter anyway. Cool. Maybe it does. Thanks.
Hello, pig. True peace achieved. Armageddon, Trial of the Festering Egg. No adults allowed. Teentopia is a safe, totally awesome hangout for teenagers. Meet April the angelic hamster, the first official Hypnospace virtual pet. She can be yours to care for and play with for only 22 Hypno coin.
Really? Yes.
Downloading April.
Please tell me I get rid of this freaking skull. Find April. Oh, yes. You stay right there. Full or something? Give me 1 sec. Oh, seriously, I have to care for it. Oh. You gotta be joking. Bruh. Anyway, I'll leave it here. Actually. What's this? Into Teentopia, but I was looking at... Anyway. You'll be gone next time. Oh, maybe not. I wanted to make this like a one-time thing, but there's so much to explore here. There's so much to see, so much to do. Thing is, I'm a bit tired, but holy shit, this is fun. This is actually fun. Anyway, bye-bye.